Hello everyone. It is Sunday the 29th of August. We are in Geylang. It's 25 degrees, just stopped raining. I was hoping actually that it would keep raining so I could test the gimbal with the umbrella and my microphone in the rain. We'll see how it goes. And I thought today we would walk in this area in Geylang and see some of the temples, whether it rains or not. So this area has a lot of temples. And I'm not going to go into history a lot. We'll just do a walk, an afternoon walk on a Sunday, and have a look at some of them. It's now 22 past 2 in the afternoon. And you can see the sky is still really dark over there. That's the alternate station at the back. And as you can see, Geylang is the home of many temples. We'll go towards the one at Geylang Avenue 2, the Indian temple, the Chinese temple over there. Oh, there's a dog as well. Let me show you. Statue of a guardian dog together with the elephant. So yeah, we're coming to Sims Avenue here. And we're right next to alternate station. This is Lorong 27. And I'll turn left here onto Sims Avenue for a bit so we get to the next street. That's the coffee shop or small food center right next to the station. And there's the durian stall blasting that music. So there's alternate station. We'll turn to Lorong 25. But I'll just cross the road. So you can see it was raining pretty hard when I was leaving the house. I really hoped it would rain for a bit more. I guess you don't often hear that. But I really wanted to do a test. Did not get to do that today, I guess. Originally I wanted to go to Chinatown today, but missed it because of the rain. Here's another Buddhist center. I'm going to have to cross again, I guess. Guess the cars were parked, so I couldn't walk on that side, but we can have a look at some of the details here. Inte saa Tibetan This is praying wheels. I don't know the exact. Each turning of the prayer wheel is equivalent to reciting 306 million times of the Om Mani Padme Hum mantra. And you do clockwise direction. There you go, the instructions are there. And some of these decorations are really amazing. Look at those faces. There's a big red Buddha there as well, with some dragons. Beautiful detail. I think someone was jokingly saying that because this used to be kind of a area with a reputation and a red light district, I guess. That's why they also have so many temples to make up for it. Just going to have to look out for the cars as we have another one. Small temple here with the guardian. Another one there, I think. And there's a big Buddha on the other side. There are a lot of cars coming. I think I'll cross to that side to give you a look once they're gone. Seems like after the train it gets busy. Rain gets busy. So there's the happy laughing Buddha. He gets lighted around the dark as well. Ultimately, I am going to want to keep on that side. Sorry for crisscrossing, but the temples haven't been set up on one side of the street only. I guess I should be careful with wishing for rain around this area with all the temples and stuff. There is a Coronation Baptist Church. I haven't noticed that before. And today does definitely seem to be one of those days that people are burning stuff again on the streets. Unfortunately, I don't know why today. We'll take the back alleys. I think the theme of this walk could be back alleys and temples. I walked along Geylang Road a few times, and normally if I was walking to the station, I'd take these little streets at the back. It kind of, in a strange way, it reminds me that I'm in Asia. But also, it's much quicker. There's the Geylang Road. All of the streets that cross here are one way. That's the temple we started from up there. Actually, I'm not 100% sure all of them, but most of them in any case. And these are the sort of backsides of the restaurants and businesses on Geylang Road. Now, what is that truck doing? Is he parking there? Or is he? Yeah, he's parking. Just wondering if we're going to cross paths. So I'm going to go all the way to the little coffee shop at the end of this alleyway. It's right next to the mosque. And then we'll find our next few temples just right along the corner there. And I don't say around the corner. Don't know how correctly to say along the corner. But this one, the best view inside is actually from the side normally. So these back alleys are not all the most beautiful, but they are super convenient for getting around the area. And this is the temple mentioned. Inside there is a big Buddha. These guardians. Don't know if I can get through that wall, but I can try to give you a glimpse if it focuses on the wrong thing, of course. There you go. It's really beautiful. And here is the guy you don't want to, make angry. This is the kind of entrance, but I feel like the best view of the Buddha is from the side. People are having their coffees and teas and a few drinks in the coffee shops and the food centers around here. So here's another very impressive wall. That's some people holding up the dragon for the dragon dances. There are some puppeteers as well, musicians. Pagoda up on the hills. That might be a temple. Unfortunately, I don't know what the Chinese text says. Maybe someone can post that for me. I think he's... this is lion dancers. You can see the feet coming out of the lion costume there. Some masks. I think they are probably making those guardian lions or dragons for the temple. There is a bridge. I don't know all the symbolism either. I wish I did. This almost looks Egyptian, doesn't it? Like they're sideways, so that makes them look like pharaohs. I feel like I'm mispronouncing all those words all of a sudden, but you get the point. I think we went from art to sort of maybe trade and fishing. There's another temple, I think. Hospital? And yeah, if anyone knows the Chinese characters and can translate that for me, let me know. It'd be cool to know what that's about. It probably had a full story. There is a Hare Krishna. I don't know if I should call that a temple because I've never been, but I've heard they serve food over there. So food and some burning incense along the road. On the other side, another Chinese temple. They often have food for the less well off, sort of noodles, rice, that sort of thing. They're available. It's really nice. And then over here, another very impressive building. I'll go and film it from the other side as I go across. It's a really beautiful temple. Let's see if we can cross. Just wait for the car to pass. Let's just park there. Maybe. Oh well, you'll have to see it with the car in front, I guess. That is a really stunning building. It's beautiful. So yeah, free instant noodles, drinks. That's very kind of them to distribute that. There is a little elephant on top of this gate here. Another one over there. These are super cute. Again, not sure of the meaning of that. We have a couple of other fierce lions, I think, watching over this property here. We're coming back to Sims Avenue now. This area also has very good vegetarian restaurants. Most of that coffee shop over there will serve vegetarian food. On the other side of the road, they have one of the best vegetarian laksas that I've tasted. It's also very affordable. But that's of course because they have also in this area a lot of sort of active monasteries with monks. The temples will have monks living in. So both I think the Indian temple and the Buddhist temples will have people visiting, and then of course the monks from the Buddhist temples. I guess they would be mostly eating vegetarian. I'll cross Sims Avenue and I'll walk to Geylang Avenue 2, where we can see the big temple and monastery and the Indian temple as well. and there is no rain. So my test was completely unsuccessful today. We've had so much rain, and I managed to go out at the exact point when it stops raining. Oh well. I think there will be a couple of rainy days next week. The same 60-70% chance of rain. I'll get my chance for sure. These lights take a super long time. Someone's burning something there as well. I have pressed it. If you're wondering if I'm just standing here. It's the HDB buildings. I really like that children's playground. It's so colorful. There were practically no cars up to now, and I bet this is what it lets me cross. Oh well. Yep, here we go, green light. He should have stopped as well on the bicycle. Oh well, I saw him. Sorry about showing your sound barrier. Yeah, the lights over there take quite a long time, so there is that temptation to just cross. But of course, you're not supposed to. They're building something here along Sims Avenue, I think. Or at least it's covered up. These look like some of the old lanterns. That are traditional for the old shop houses, the Peranakan houses. They're always really beautiful. I think they used to have different ones for different sort of festivals and events, and the lanterns would show if there was something happening in that household. Oh my god, they have a statue they're holding, some kind of very colorful statue over there. It might have to do with what's going on today in terms of the burning of incense and all of that, but I don't know. A lot of people out in the restaurants on Sunday. It's one of the popular times to go out to eat. So we have the next temple coming up. So this here is also home for some monks. And of course, that's the MRT line, the green line going towards Paya Lebar that way. Al Junaid behind my back. And here is the statue going places. They have some offerings, I think, and yeah, this very impressive, colorful statue. At the back there is the pagoda as well. This place is pretty huge. The statue is going to find its home over there, right across the street. They have these very fierce looking guardians over there for the temple. And as we keep going along Geylang Avenue 2, right next to this temple is the Indian temple, which has the lovely decorations, animals, and this is very detailed for the whole building. So let me just try to zoom into that statue a little bit. That's very cool. Okay, let's go and see the Indian temple, and then maybe I can circle back that way afterwards. Might have to go around anyway to have a good view here, because the gates are in the way, of course. Something off the top there, but I think we'll probably get a better view. Sorry, moving my camera in an unpredictable way. Probably we'll get a better view if we cross the road. And then we can check on that really colorful dude on the way back. Okay, not crossing there, obviously there's a chain. Oh no, someone's motorbike has... Yeah, I think it's the wet ground and it just fell over. It will be okay. They'll be able to fix that. Oh. Well. But it's just the soft ground has given up on the support there. The stand. It's pretty soft ground. Should be okay. Pigeons are finding something interesting over here. Let's see if they'll let us pass. And this street will be a bit noisy while we wait. The noisiest part of the relaxed Sunday walk, hopefully. This turns into a bit of a industrial area. There. There is a big puddle here, making a bit of a jump. Sorry. Yeah, I think the most annoying part of these walks are stopping for the lights, because then there's not really much I can show you at that point. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you think it would be better to speed them up. That's the MRT line there. I'm going back on the same street. Just cross the road back there. And this gives you a better view of the Indian temple as well. Part of it is covered, but they always have these really detailed art on the temples. That's really beautiful artwork. I don't know if you can see on there are the cows, and then in the corner there's I think a peacock. I think those are some of the Indian gods over there. It's really beautiful. Let's see. There is a bus coming our way on the other side. But we'll make it before then. And we'll walk past the very colorful statue. I think they're piling some of the paper money on there. Not real money, but that kind of money they burned so that ancestors have some to spend, if I understand correctly. You can always correct me if I say something silly. So stuff is definitely burning. The statues used to have something also in his hand. And then you have some gifts maybe. It's very, very colorful. Although a little scary face. on that one. Could be the whole point. Guess if you're sending someone away with that much money, then business could be a good thing. I think with the view of the temple and the look towards Paya Bar, we're coming to the end of this walk. If you'd like to see more of my walks along Singapore and join me for other walks around temples or in Singapore in general, then you can subscribe to this channel and I'll get to know when new videos are published. And I hope you enjoyed this not so rainy day walk along some of the temples in Geylang. And with that, I hope to see you soon again.